Welcome to Artists Found, a place where art making, thrifting, and interior design combine. Welcome back. This is part 3. We will be learning how to style with the thrifted items I shared with you, how to use the original paintings in this style, and a real quick DIY project that you can do at home. Speaking of paintings, remember that blue jay feather painting from part 2? I'm going to show you how we finished that in this fast forward sequence, and then we'll show you how we incorporate it in with our collected items. I have a really cheap, quick DIY project for you. Go along the shoreline and find yourself some driftwood. Soak it in some bleach and let it air dry all the way out. And then you go ahead and get some inexpensive acrylic paint. Select your colors to fit in with some of your decor. And I just painted different stripes on the ends of the driftwood. I did this for 3 other little pieces and it looks great. This is a really easy and fun, inexpensive project to do to add to your decor. I'm going to review the pieces that I showed you in part 2, and we are going to show you how you can take those pieces and mix them together in different combinations, add some personal items, and be able to look at why these pieces have been selected and how they work together. When I go thrifting, I make really careful decisions about what I'm looking at. I like to pick things that currently fit in with the style that I have in my home, but I also look at color, texture, the scale of the item, the material that it's made of, and the function that it will serve. When I'm putting these things together, I'm thinking about what do they serve. Some of these things will hang on the wall, some of them will be placed on the table, a bookshelf. Some of them hold containers, they'll hold flowers, they'll hold trinkets. Whatever it is, you want to think about how that's going to look as a whole in the room that you're designing. In each grouping, I'm subtly changing different objects from a painting to a bowl to a piece of fabric. I'm kind of switching it up so you can see how you can mix these things up a little bit. In this collection, I added some of my personal items that I thought would look good with the objects that you see here. I've been using a white table surface as sort of a blank slate, but you can add additional fibers, tablecloths, and things like that. In this arrangement, I have repeating colors of blue and wood tones, glass, and pottery. Adding organic items like the basket, plant, and seed pods in the clear jar add texture and additional dimension. Starting a collection of original handmade items will help personalize your style. So find a local artist or create your own work and add it to your decor. And here it is, our simple DIY driftwood project. It mixes in perfectly. Look at how the orange matted prints fit in with the orange in the pottery, plus the red in the dishes. The blues in the art, the glass, and the pottery complement the wood and the orange tones on all the other objects. This is another look with items all switched up again. Original art with carved animals and pottery plus the art glass. Simple but comfortably casual. I love this style because you can make it sophisticated as you want or tone it down. Here's an example of how you can create a more upscale look. Look at these brass birds. They make great looking sculptures that you sub in instead of the wood ones. It brings out the gold in the frames and the Asian style prints. All that detail that's in the prints is reflected and reinforced by the lovely Asian dishes. Here we are leaning in on more organic items, bird motifs, plant imagery, and plus a few wood items and a real plant really help bring this sort of warm, natural, organic look to this collection. Boho style allows you to mix in high-end items with less expensive items to get just that look. When you're out thrifting, it's a good idea to look for items from different cultures to add to your decor for the boho look. I know it gets confusing when you're out thrifting and you don't know exactly what to purchase, so it's always a good idea to get an idea of what kind of style do you like, how do you like to live, and what do you really need in your home, and then go ahead and find those items and put them into your home decor. If you're just getting started with your interior decor, I recommend that you go online and do some research. Find out what these items are, what they're worth, so you can have an educated decision about what you want to spend on the items that you're purchasing. It's a good idea to go through some of the things that you already have in your home and place them with the new items that you find in thrift stores or that you purchase online, and put them together because you may find that you have some items that blend in really well. One of the things I love about boho style is that it is a collected over time sort of look, and so you are able to purchase items or find items in thrift stores, Goodwill, or online, and find them and add them to your environment. As time goes by, you will find things that you gravitate to more often, and that will develop into your own individual style. Let's review boho style. It usually consists of interesting items from around the world, visually interesting and relaxed. It can include nature in the form of materials or motifs. Colors range from natural colors, like you find in baskets and fibers, but also colors that include jewel tones. The bottom line is, make it relaxed and reflect your individuality. I hope you find this series helpful. A new series is coming up next week. If you like the items in this video, go to my Etsy shops or my website, joyschultzstudio.com. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment on what you enjoy seeing next, and please like, share, and subscribe.